Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing another programming exercise. Now in this programming exercise it says, consider the definition of the function main. Int x, y, and the next line it says char z, next line it says double rate, comma, hours, and the next line it says double amount. The variables x, y, z, rate, and hours referred to in items of A through F below are the variables of the function main. Each of the functions described must have the appropriate parameters to access these variables. Write the following definitions. Write the definition of the function initialize that initializes x and y to 0 and z to the blank character. Write the definition of the function getHoursRate that prompts the user to input the hours worked, and rate per hour to initialize the variables hours and rate and the function main. Write the definitions of the value returning function paycheck that calculates and returns the amount to be paid to an employee based on the hours worked and rate per hour. The hours worked and rate per hour are stored in the variables hours and rate, respectively, of the function main. For the formula for calculating the amount to be paid is as follows. For the first 40 hours, the rate is the given rate. For 40 hours over, the rate was 1.5 times the given rate. D. Print next. Write the definition of the function print check that print the hours worked, rate per hour, and the salary. Now, write the definition of the function 1 that prompts the user to input a number. The function then changes the value of x by assigning the value of the expression 2 times the old value of x and plus the value of y minus the value entered by the user. Write the definition of the function xchar that sets the value of z to the next character in z. Write the definition of the function main that tests each of those functions. Now to start this program off, we're going to write some prototypes of a couple of functions. Here we're going to write in void initialize int and 1 comma int and 2 comma char and ch. Next we can write in void get hours rate double and hours, comma double and p rate. Next we can write in double paycheck then you can write in double hours, comma double p rate, semicolon. Now all of these are designated for each little section. So now here we're going to write in the function void print check, void print check, next we come here, double, actually we can just copy and paste what's up here, comma, double P salary. Next we can write in void function 1 int and P1 comma int and P2. Next it says, now we do the one for next char, void next char. Now we write in char and ch. Now here you can write in int comma int x comma y. Now char z semicolon, and now double rate comma hours semicolon. And then we can write in double amount. Next we initialize. We use the initialize function that we declared up here on x comma y and z. And then here we can CL after initialization x is equal to x, y is equal to y. Actually here we'll enter and continue it here, and z is equal to z. And now get hours rate, and now we can write in hours comma rate. And now the amount is equal to paycheck. Hours comma rate. And now here we can print check hours comma rate comma amount. And now x is equal to 35, y is equal to 20. Now we can see out before calling func1 x is equal to comma y is equal to y and L. Now function 1 x comma y. Now we can see out after calling function 1 x is equal to actually, I think I made a mistake here. I forgot to put an X. There we go, that looks better. X is equal to X. Now Y is equal to Y, of course. And now Z is equal to B. Now we can see out Z is equal to Z and L. Now that we're done with the main function, we can move on to defining the functions that we used so many times during the main function. Now, first we had the void initialize function, and now initialize is going to have int and 1, comma, int and 2, comma, and char and ch. Next we enter, and now 1 is equal to 0, 2 is equal to 0, and ch is equal to the blank space character. And after this, we declare the function, which is going to be the get hours rate. You see it up here. Void get hours rate double and hours, comma, double and P rate. Next we can enter, write in this, see out, enter the hours worked, CIN, hours, see out, and no. Next we can see out, enter the pay rate, CIN, P rate, see out, and L. Now after we're done with this, we don't have to return anything. 1, because it's void, and 2, we have these two variables declared as reference variables, see? And here you're going to have to write in double pay check, and we can write in double hours, comma, double P rate. Now here we can write in double amount, and now if hours is less than or equal to 40, then the amount is equal to hours times P rate. else amount is equal to 40. Wait, hold on. Else amount is equal to 40 times P rate plus 1.5 times hours minus 40 times P rate, semicolon. Then you just return the amount. After that, we come down here. Let's see, what's the next function? Void print check. Okay. Void print check double hours, comma, double P rate, comma, double P salary. Next we can see out hours worked, when we tab like a few times, get them to like that level, about that. Hours and L. Next we can see out pay rate, then we enter a couple of times, we get there again, P rate, endo, and then you can see out this week's salary. And also, it'd probably also be a good idea to write in some some dollar signs, so it's it literally tells you that it's in money, which is good. It's good for business. Oof. Straight quotation mark right there. Did not notice that. No, P salary. Endo. Now that's the end of print check. Let's check what's the next function. Function 1. Okay, so function 1 prompts the user to input a number. The function then changes the value of x by assigning the value of the expression 2 times the old value of x plus the minus. Okay, so function 1, what you should do in function 1 is you should write in void function 1 int and p1 comma int p2. Next you enter, I guess you can enter a couple of times so you can get a little bit of elbow space. Now you can write in int num, and then you can see out, enter an integer CIN num cout and L. And now P1 is equal to 2 times P1 plus P2 minus num. Now after that you can write in down here, there should be one last function, is there? Oh yes, next character. Now this one is a very, very long function. Be so elaborate, exhausting, incredibly long. So you write in char and ch. Now I think you guys might need to take a little bit of a break right here, because at this mark things might start to get a little bit intensive. So first thing you need to do is write in ch is equal to ch plus 1. And we're done. You have to agree though, that's pretty intensive of a function. Only few programmers will be able to imagine completing that. Anyways, now we can run the program. That should be hours. There should be a semicolon there. I don't even know what's the problem right there. I had to pull up the build log. Seriously, coding for 20 minutes straight just sort of messes you up. So let's check the function prototypes. Oh, there's and right there. That's not supposed to be there, is it? Let me see. Will it work now? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. So the hours I worked like 5 hours in one day. The pay rate was like $11, and my hours worked was $5. I worked 5 hours. I got $11. That was my pay rate, and this week's salary was $55. Enter an integer for. Wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. But let's fix that little thing about the money. Let's check this out. Ooh, that is bad. That is horrendous. You don't even know my feelings right now. I'm just disgusted. Okay. That's way better. It's like very, very nice. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed doing this very extensive yet simple programming exercise with me. And I'll see you in the next one, actually. Bye!